this week, we now have merch. We now have shirts. I've already gotten my shirt. I don't know about these guys. We have shirts. We have hoodies. We have guys and girls. We have stickers. We have phone cases. We have 20-plus options of things out there. And I'm going to try to put in the edit, I'm saying this, so hopefully I can figure out how to do this. But I'm going to try to put a little thing showing the merch going up and down the screen, make it look really pretty. But, yeah, if you're interested in some merch, please get some. Please, that would be dope. I worked hard on trying to figure that out and set that up. So, yeah. But anyways, back to the news.
If you can, you just put a picture of Zion walking next to Brandon Ingram looking like a bodyguard when we talk about Zion. That was hilarious. I saw a picture, I was like, oh, look, who's the bodyguard? And I was like, that's Zion Williamson.
Oh, me. But, okay. So, guys, next thing to talk about, and we're about to get out of here. We're about to wrap it up. But next thing to talk about, Deeboo. What's going on with good old Deeboo and the 49ers right now? Requested a trade.
I mean, if I'm Deeboo, I don't know if I'm requesting a trade, but I'm definitely looking at the contracts that the receivers are getting this year and wanting one. Because, I mean...
Not only are you a receiver, but you're a running back, too.
He's probably the most electric weapon in the NFL right now, in my opinion, in terms of, like, if I'm Deeboo, I'm looking at the contract Tyreek just got, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm Deeboo, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, would Tyreek really be Tyreek without Patrick Mahomes? No. And I'm running it out of the backfield just as good as any running back on our roster, and I'm still being this guy. So, I mean, I don't blame Deeboo for wanting something different. I've seen a lot where people think he's going to end up at Green Bay or Kansas City, which I definitely don't want to see either of those.
As a Titans fan?
As a Titans fan, Deeboo also worries me because A.J. Brown is currently in contract negotiations, and I'm hoping he doesn't follow Deebo's footsteps because, in my opinion, A.J. is the future of the Titans. Derrick Henry only has maybe one more year of Derrick Henry before I think he's gone. So I definitely hope AJ doesn't follow after Deebo's lead. But I think Deeboo at a place like Green Bay or Kansas City would be really fun to watch. I also think Deeboo at a place like Baltimore, maybe running like a little triple option, would be insanely fun to watch. I don't know if we've seen that in the NFL in a long time, but I don't know. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
The whole thing, all this is just like Deeboo saw the big money that other people are getting. And he was like, because he deserves it. If anyone deserves it, he deserves it for how much he does for the team. But like, the grass is always greener. They could just tell him with a trade to like what do they call it, some team with no quarterback, like the Panthers, and he would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Baker to the Panthers too.
That ain't happening. The Panthers don't want Baker. Oh, neither does what's his face?
Robbie Anderson.
Oh my god, that's been hilarious.
No,
that's been hilarious to watch. That's been hilarious to watch. But it's. I feel like all this that is like he wants the contract that's befitting of how much he does for the team.
Yeah,
I feel like if you put him on Kansas City, that's gonna be like who wants to see Kansas City now, and they're replacing Tyreek Hill with
Deeboo.
Yeah, and then if you put him on Green Bay, I'm not gonna be really worried about it because they'll mess it up somehow in the playoffs. Yeah.
Literally.
And then, put him on Dallas, then I feel like that would be scary too. Put him on Baltimore, I won't be because they won't throw him the ball. It would be fine.
I wouldn't worry about him coming to Dallas. That would require us making a move, and I don't think Dallas knows how to do that anymore. So,
yeah, considering we're both Cowboys fans, I don't. As well as he would fit in, it just makes too much sense. So Jerry Jones won't.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen.
He's just not gonna do it. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that'd be great," but I don't want.
Let's go sign someone that has been known for being a meth head, a drug dealer, or a killer, or a rapist. We'll justify giving him about $10 million a year, but Deeboo, who's played running back and wide receiver, nah, we're okay as is. We've only gotten worse because we've downgraded. But it's fine. Lost a bunch of players, but it's fine. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, it just makes too much sense. And since it makes too much sense to do, Jerry's just not going to do it.
Yep.
As we're very aware. Enough said on that. So I don't expect him to come to Dallas. I saw where he was interested or someone from Philly was interested, please don't go to Philly. That's my only request. You have 30 other teams or 31 other teams to choose from. I guess you can say 30 if you knock out.
Or the Redskins. Don't go to the Redskins.
I wouldn't mind too bad.
Commanders.
Oh,
Commanders.
sorry.
Yeah,
Commanders.
Ooh.
I will say, if I'm the Niners, I don't know why. Like, if you're the Niners, do you fulfill his request or
No.
do you give him everything that he wants? Because in my eyes, he is their team. Like you look
Like
at
the
you look at teams around the league. They got that one guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Dolphins now have Tyreek. They just paid him a bunch of money.
Yeah.
The Raiders just paid Devontae a bunch of money. Like all these guys they've got their big guy. The Niners don't have that guy on offense. I mean George Kittle, but I mean I don't think
hurt.
he's hurt and
time.
he's not like one of those like highest paid in the league guys. I don't think
Yeah.
unless he got a new deal. So like they don't already have that big money guy on their offense. So like I don't know why they wouldn't try to keep him because he's only going into his third or fourth year, I think. So I mean like he's got a long career left ahead of him and he's a freaking stud.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I definitely would be doing everything I can to keep him.
No, I'm not accepting I'm not accepting that. I'm doing my best to work on a contract, and I am kind of worried about this for future things though because I feel like it's not slowly, but it is now just money, and that'll create a world of problems in all of sports. I mean, it's the same thing in college football. We kind of talked about it. I mean, money is going to be, and it always has been, but to a bigger extent due to these new changes and rules that they've had for college football. It's going to be like a free agency in college football. And I mean, you in this offseason more than anything, you've seen just tons of trades and tons of moves due to the fact that somebody didn't want to pay somebody or somebody wanted more money. And that worries me because I feel like it will take away from some of the enjoyment that I had. Because I loved watching Tyreek Hill and Patty Mahomes. That was one of my favorite things to watch was their connection. But anyways, so.
Well, that's one thing, too, is Tyreek Hill is not Tyreek Hill with Tua.
Yeah, no,
he's not going to be the same guy anymore.
Same
so
thing
I mean,
with Devontae.
glad you got paid.
Same with Devontae.
Glad you got paid, Tyreek, but you just kicked yourself out of probably the top 5-10 receivers in the league.
Yeah.
So
same thing with Devontae Adams though too. Like I mean, he'll probably still do well with Carr, but it won't be the same.
Well, that's like what we were talking about earlier a few episodes ago. We were talking like who's going to miss who more. Tyreek Hill's going to miss Mahomes a lot more than Mahomes misses Hill.
Especially if Deeboo goes to
Yeah, especially. Yeah.
That would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
That would be really fun to watch.
As NFL fans it would be, but for our teams that wouldn't be too fun.
Yeah, they're in the AFC, man. He's just go to Green Bay. Well, on topic, I want to just say shout out to my boy Denzel Ward from Ohio State University for securing the bag.
Yeah, he did.
Anything else we want to add on Deeboo? Are we good with that one?
I believe I'm good.
All right, guys, we can make this one short and sweet. So we got Jay Wright from Villanova, head coach, called it quits. He's retiring. I'll make one statement. Anybody else can make a statement that they want to make as well on it. But, I mean, he turned that program around. He is the main reason for why Villanova became Villanova that we view and see. So, dude's a great coach, did great things there. Sucks for Villanova, but he had a great career. And, man, I mean, he didn't go out on top, but, winning two championships in what I was going to say in the past,
last like 6 years.
6 years, winning two championships is pretty gosh darn impressive. So, congrats on a great career. I mean, you'll probably be in the Hall of Fame. So, congrats, man.
Yeah, I was sort of shocked to see that, sort of not at the same time. But like you said, he made Villanova. You hate to see it, just like Coach K. It's sad to see those guys retire and leave and whatnot, but I'm very glad because hopefully Villanova, no offense, I kind of hope you slide a little bit down. Sorry, Matt. Energy at Heat next week. But I don't know. He definitely deserves it. Great coach. One of the best ever. coach the game.
What y'all got?
Great career. I mean, I remember, in middle school, high school, like Villanova was. I mean, they were kind of sort of talked about, but not really.
Yeah.
But as in the past, very much recent, Villanova's been, Sweet 16, Elite 8, year in, year out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely did a lot. So,
Jay Wright, way to get that dirt off your paper, baby. Say goodbye to this stinking school. Don't talk to them. Don't even go to the ceremony, man. Stay home. Love on your family. Love on your wife. Love on your kids. Talk to your dog. Do all those fun stuff. Okay. Leave this place in your rear view. My Paris. Sorry, buddy. You're all bad now.
Y'all are bad now.
Welcome to the slums, buddy. It's tough down here for us Ohio State Gator fans.
Oh, me. Well, Henry just said what needed to be said. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Please show your love and support. Again, merch is out now. Guys, Griffin Hawkins in the room with us. Let's go. You know what? Give us a like for him. Give us some more views for him. Griffin, I'm expecting you to bring some of your peeps with you to view this. So
I'll make sure my wife watches it. That's
Okay,
one view.
there's
You
one.
got that one. You got that one. I can't guarantee anything else, but you got that
man.
one.
But anyways, 9 episodes deep. Ladies and gents, we plan on keeping this going. Thank y'all for the time and attention. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week. We'll be back with another episode next week. Peace.
Mm-hmm.